Guys, happy Tuesday. Hope everyone is enjoying their week so far. And I'm back in Philadelphia. We flew in early this morning, and I'm back at my desk. Feels good to be home. Had a great time in Denver and Chicago, but really looking forward to getting back to work and hitting the ground running. So Heidi, hi Jody, Trisha, Tressa, Leanne, good to see you guys coming on. So what I'm going to be doing for you guys, hi Debbie, what I'm going to be doing for you guys is I'm going to be creating a simple PDF of this content. So you can take notes and I want you to follow along, and I'm going to teach you what to do. If you tag 3 teammates and share this live and let me know by putting a comment in the comment section below, I shared, I tagged, then I'm going to email this to you later or direct message to you on Facebook with a link of where you can get this little content calendar. So again, thank you, Heidi. So all you have to do is share this on your personal page or on a private page that you're in, tag some teammates like Heidi did. Let me know and type in the chat box there. I tagged, I shared, and I'm going to give you this, but I'm going to take you through this process as well. One of the things that I've realized that a lot of people struggle with is they don't know what to post on Facebook because they see everybody doing this. It's getting drowned out. People are posting the same stuff all the time, and they're just not sure what to do. So what I wanted to do is give you guys, thank you so much, Leanne. What I wanted to do is give you guys, thank you, Trisha. Thank you. So yeah, if you tag 3 or more people and share this, do I tagged, I shared, and I will send you a copy of this later. Hi, Dana, Teresa, good to see you jumping on. You guys are the best. Hi, Gina. So there are 5 things, and so I'm going to give you kind of the basic outline of what you need to do. So first of all, this is Monday through Friday. Come Saturday and Sunday, Facebook should be used more for 100% personal use, no business talk, nothing. It should be all personal. You know, what you're doing that weekend, out and about, having dinner, this, that, or the other. That is what it's for. Thank you, Jody. So here's the thing. The fact is that everybody needs to know. Thank you, Jody. You guys are the best. So Mondays, and you guys can write this down, but I'm also going to be sending anyone who obviously shares and tags, I'm going to be sending this to you a little bit later. Mondays, you want to do a motivational Facebook Live with 2 tips. So a motivational Facebook Live with 2 tips. Now, this could be directly related to your network marketing business or not. So here's an example. If I was in a health and wellness company, I wouldn't talk about a specific product, but what I would do is I would talk about 2 tips, 2 benefits of maintaining a healthy diet. So the idea of, eating healthy amounts of protein. So basically something you can do a motivational Monday Facebook Live where you're sitting at your desk and here are 2 simple tips on how to improve your health. Number 1, make sure that every main meal that you have a lean protein. Then give them some examples of lean protein. Chicken and fish like salmon or anything of that nature. And so also make sure that you have a healthy serving of a natural whole grain for good carbohydrates. And then give them some examples of a healthy whole grain. So, multi-grain or whole wheat pasta, sweet potato, quinoa, brown rice. So now you're actually engaging with your network on a Facebook Live, but more importantly, You're giving them and educating them on tangible things that they can do. So if that makes sense, type Y or yes in the chat box. So on Mondays, you are going to do a motivational Facebook Live, 2 tips that relate to your opportunity, but not talking about the products. Just so if you're in wellness, if you're in skincare, if you're in whatever it is, whatever you're in, give a basic tip. So here's the thing, and people might say, why don't I want to talk about a product? Well, again, you want to really engage with your audience on a human level. So you want to make sure that you really just engage with them in a way where they are receiving your information on a foundational platform so that know, like, and trust factor can come into place. And here's a simple thing that you guys can do. The easiest way that I can explain this to you guys is on Sunday nights. This is a great thing to do. On Sunday nights, sit down and write out, if you want to plan ahead for your motivational Facebook Lives, write down 10 things that are motivating about your product that you use without mentioning the product. The benefits of having better sleep, the benefits of having more energy throughout the day, the benefits of having more mental clarity, benefits of living and maintaining a healthy lifestyle, the benefits of eating throughout the day, the benefits to cleansing once a week, all of these things. And these are just examples. And you can take all of that content and you create different motivational Facebook Lives once a week on Mondays. So again, if you're just coming on, say hi and where you're coming in from. If you tag 3 teammates or friends and also share this, I'm going to be making a PDF form of this content, and those that do, by saying I shared, I tagged, I will send you a copy of it when it's done. So that's on Mondays. So if that makes sense, why or yes in the chat box. Now, on Tuesdays, you want to share your transformation. There is no better transformation for you to share than your own. And here's why. As much as people will tell you to share other people's transformations, other people's results, nothing is going to hit them in the heart more than your own transformation, because they know, like, and trust you already. So here's what you should do. There are 4 types of transformations. There's physical transformation. There's your emotional transformation. There's your monetary transformation. And there's your spiritual transformation. So that's a different transformation to share every single month. So once a month you share your physical. Once a month you share your monetary. Once a month you share your spiritual. And once a month you share your emotional. So what you can do is you're now showing people that it's not just about the physical results that I'm getting. It's about all these other things that are coming along with it. Now, how can you share that transformation? Well, you can share that transformation in just a picture. So if you're sharing your own personal transformation, you can share a picture and write some really good content about it that's letting people know. Then, if you're sharing more of a spiritual or a monetary or whatever it is, that could be a picture of you and your family. It could be another picture of you by yourself. It could be no picture at all. Just the story of how your life has transformed since saying yes to the opportunity that you decided to partner with. So if that makes sense, type Y or yes in the chat box. So Mondays, you're going to be doing a motivational Facebook Live, giving people 2 tips. Tuesdays, share your transformation. Share your own personal transformation, not just physical, but also emotional, mental, spiritual, or monetary. Those are all great types of transformations. This is how you guys can start personally branding yourselves, number 1. But number 2, this is also how you can start setting yourself apart from what everyone else is doing. This is just some new ways of just shaking things up a little bit. Now, on Wednesdays, you want to do a poll. Do a poll question. Ask your audience. Get to know them a little bit better. So a great thing that you can do, now that we're approaching Thanksgiving here in the States and obviously moving into Thanksgiving, you can do a simple poll question like this. If you had to pick one, what is your favorite part about the holiday season? Christmas lights, Christmas music, Santa Claus gifts, food, or family. And you list that and you get to know your audience. Now, you can also do something related to your opportunity. If you're in a health and wellness opportunity, you can do a poll question like this. If you had to pick one food to have every day for the rest of your life, what would it be? Pizza, fries, milkshake, hamburger, and pizza, something like that. And you list all those things, and once a week on Wednesdays, you're going to do a poll question to poll your network to get to know them better. This is the know, like, and trust factor of social media. If you're just posting stuff about your business all the time and you're not really taking the opportunity to get to know your network, how are you going to provide a solution for people when you don't know anything about them? As far as time-wise, afternoon is always good. So I would say between 4 and 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time is always an appropriate time to do a poll, or after dinner. After 8 o'clock when people are kind of settling down, I like doing them in the afternoon because then it will kind of go a little bit longer. I did one about Halloween. It got traction for like 2 weeks. So if that makes sense, type Y or yes in the chat box. And what you want to do is you want to use that verbiage. If you had to pick one, which one would it be? Because this is an individualized question where it's going to allow you to get to know those people in your network that much better. Now, if this is helping you and it's also getting the wheels turning, just type in "my wheels are turning," because that's what I want. I want your wheels to start turning so you guys can start thinking differently, or put a car emoji in the chat box if the wheels are starting to turn, because I want you guys to start doing and thinking just a little bit differently. And again, anyone that comes on here, either live or a replay, all you have to do is tag 3 teammates or more, share it, and just let me know that I tagged and I shared in the comments. And when I'm done putting this together in PDF form, I will message all those people individually and I will send you a copy of this. My brain is blowing up, LOL. It's true. When the wheels start going around and around, just as Andy said, things really start to change. Now, so that's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Thursday, a vulnerability post about an accomplishment or a lesson that you learned. So I just spoke last night in Chicago. It was a workshop for about 40 women. And I always share my vulnerability of my story, because vulnerability is one of the greatest strengths that any one person could possess. So Thursday is a great way for you to connect with your audience that much more. So a vulnerability post. This could be a Facebook Live where you're sharing an accomplishment from that week where you're really proud of yourself. This could be a big lesson that you learned. Maybe you did something inappropriately or wrong, or maybe you thought you were right but you're really wrong, and you learned a really good lesson from that. And there's lessons in everything. Or maybe something happened where you really took a lot away from it. The other thing is you can do a post, you can do a selfie, and then you can really share your heart, letting people know how you're feeling. The thing is that there are people that share a lot of themselves on social media, and that's a great thing to do. And it's not about clickbait or getting people to like or comment, a lot of people feel like they're alone. A lot of people feel like because they're not talking about it on social media, they're the only ones going through that. And I'm going to go back to an example. I saw someone that I know, and they shared that they had a miscarriage, and they were very open about it, and it got a ton of engagement. But I was so proud of this person because that's a very intimate and it's a very vulnerable thing to share with people. But her message was to inspire and motivate others to not forget about what happened, but celebrate and move on and learn from it, and encourage others that you have to keep moving forward. There's a lesson in everything. So really sharing your vulnerability, sharing those lessons that you learn each week. Every day you're learning a lesson. And my suggestion is, as things start to happen in your life, write them down. Write them down on a piece of paper so you don't forget, like, oh my God, I forgot I accomplished that last week, or I forgot about that was a lesson that I learned. So share that every Thursday. Make Thursday that day that you really share your life. So if that makes sense, type fire yes in the chat box. And if this is resonating, and if it's seeing you right here, show me some hearts, some smiley faces, some thumbs, just so I know that I'm leaving you guys better before I get to the last part of this content. So that was Monday through Thursday. I'm going to go back to it again really quickly after I'm done. But I just want to make sure that you guys are with me and you totally understand. Thank you for the hearts. You guys are the best. Now, Friday. So again, remember, Saturday and Sunday, it's all personal stuff. It's just your life. That's all you're doing. You're just sharing your life on Saturday and Sunday. Friday, fun Friday Facebook Live about enjoying life. Share a hobby. So let me ask you guys. Type in the chat box, type in a hobby or something you love to do outside of your network marketing opportunity. Type it in the chat box. It could be crocheting, knitting, exercising, cooking, spending time with grandkids or your kids, whatever it is. Type in the chat box something that you do for fun outside of your network marketing opportunity. And this is very key. What's up, Brian? And why this is key is that you want to also have fun. So drawing, teaching Zumba, biking. This is all good stuff. So on knitting, I'm a knitting hoe. Heidi, you're the best. So here's the thing. Painting, playing with dogs. So here's the thing. These are all great ideas. So what you should be doing is doing a Facebook Live on Fridays, and with Brian, maybe 2 tips on how to start writing poetry, or Teresa can do what dancing, 2 things that dancing really changed her mindset and how it's helped her. Watching Hallmark Christmas movies and exercising. So Denise can do Facebook Live on Fridays about how much the holiday Hallmark movies make her feel better, and maybe here are my 2 recommendations or 2 of my favorite ones. So make Fridays, or Leanne can do a Facebook Live on the benefits of Zumba. Why she loved taking it, and now why does she love teaching it, and why it's good for you. It's a community, it's fun, it's a good atmosphere. So making Friday, and I love the cooking videos. I love Chef Heidi. I love that. Chef Heidi and Chef Brenda. I watch those. So on Friday, do a Facebook Live and just have a fun Friday Facebook Live about enjoying life. So here's the thing. And again, Brian says it's therapeutic with writing poetry, and maybe people didn't know that. That's something you should do a Facebook Live on. So again, anyone that tags 3 people and shares this, just write in, I shared, I tagged. I will, after I'm done doing the PDF of this, I will message you guys individually with the link for it. But to go back over it again, these are 5 simple things that you can do Monday through Friday. Now, Mondays, again, you want to do a motivational Facebook Live giving 2 tips about your opportunity without mentioning a product, just talking about a general tip from something that you know about being healthy or living a good life, 2 basic tips. Tuesdays, you're going to share your transformation. And again, you're going to rotate through sharing your physical transformation, your emotional, monetary, spiritual, any of those. And you want to rotate them every single week, not doing the same one each time. On Wednesdays, do a poll. Ask your audience a question. Get to know them better. Questions lead to answers. Really start engaging with your network in a different way. Thursday, a vulnerability post about an accomplishment or a lesson that you learned. Again, vulnerability is one of the greatest strengths that any one person can possess. And on Fridays, fun Friday Facebook Live about enjoying life. Share a hobby of yours, a tip, something that is fun, that is light, that is airy. And just remember, you're going to see that I've mentioned a lot of Facebook Lives on here because video right now on social media is the #1 way to connect with people in this day and age. Voices connect, faces connect. People want to hear and see you, so give them what they want. So guys, I hope you found this content helpful. Please share this with your networks, tag some teammates. When this is done, I will get it out to those that do. Love and gratitude to each and every one of you, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye, everybody.